Hello, welcome to your weekend update from the Met Office. Friday was wet and windy, courtesy of Storm Eric, storm named by the Irish Met Service. The strongest winds across the Republic of Ireland on Friday, but across the UK we did see some impacts from Storm Eric, and it's still going to be wet and windy for a good part of Saturday, as the storm system is slow to clear away. Further problems with wind and rain. Rain across the northwest of Scotland especially, combining with snowmelt, bringing the potential for flooding. The strongest winds in this zone across southern Scotland, northern England and Northern Ireland. Gusts of wind 50, 60 over hills and around coast, maybe 70 miles an hour. That could cause some problems to transport, particularly ferries through the Irish Sea, high-sided vehicles. Further south, well, it's not as windy as Friday afternoon, but it's still a blustery start to the weekend here. Reasonably mild, 4 or 5 degrees Celsius, and there's some sunshine around as well. But of course, it doesn't feel all that mild because of the strength of the wind. And it is going to be a blustery day on Saturday, and we'll continue with warnings in force into the afternoon for wind and rain. Now, it stays fairly soggy in northern Scotland, but elsewhere, although there'll be some showers, those showers will tend to zip through on the wind, and there'll be some sunny spells and not too many showers at all from mid-morning onwards across the Midlands, eastern England. Decent chance of a bright, if rather blustery afternoon. Some sunshine in the southwest, but notice here next area of cloud is starting to move in, so the sunshine turns hazy and then it turns again damp through Saturday afternoon and into the evening. Temperature-wise, well, there'll be a fair bit of sunshine around, and we'll see highs of 8, 9, maybe 10 degrees Celsius. But as I said earlier, it won't feel all that mild because of the strength of the wind. Now, during Saturday evening, we look down to the southwest as that cloud continues to thicken and rain starts to trickle in here. And that will continue to spread into parts of Wales, other parts of southern England, and eventually on Saturday evening into the Midlands too. Further north, that band of rain continues over northern Scotland, in between some clearer spells and just 1 or 2 showers. But this rain in the south could be quite heavy, some brighter colours you'll notice there. There is some uncertainty about how far north it gets and how quickly it clears away on Sunday. Let's take a look at the bigger picture. There's Storm Eric. That is slowly ebbing away on Saturday, but it is bringing some strong winds and heavy rain for a time. It's this little weather system in the south that's developing through Saturday that is causing the uncertainty for Sunday when it clears away, how strong the winds will be too. But certainly some wet and windy weather across the south. And then we look to the north as another weather system introduces itself. This one slowly heads southwards, and this one's crucial because behind it, to the north, cold air is set to move back south as we go into the new working week. But before we get to that, Sunday starts frost-free across the south, but it will be cloudy with some outbreaks of rain. And look at this, there will be some snow mixed in. Looks like over the hills of northern England and Wales. But as I say, there is that uncertainty about exactly when that system clears through. Something a bit brighter for a time for southern Scotland, Northern Ireland, some sunshine, but then we will see another curl of rain. It looks like pushing its way slowly southwards. And again, in places it's going to be really quite blustery on Sunday. There is a lot going on, and Sunday won't be as mild as Saturday either. Temperatures back closer to average 6 or 7 Celsius. Again, feeling colder with the wind, and if you've got the outbreaks of rain and hill snow. And then it gets colder still through Sunday night as that cold air drives south from the north, potentially bringing us frost and ice as we go into next week. But before we get there, as we go through the weekends, it's going to be blustery with further heavy rain at times. There are warnings in force. Make sure you keep up to date with those through the Met Office website or through our app, or of course you can follow us on social media.